All right, welcome everyone to the Go Show here on March 24th, 2021. We are 15 minutes to the start of Kid Legends, so we're going to blaze through the Go Show updates this week.
You're chopping again.
I think I'm chopping just for you, so I will try and...
Now you sound good, but you were chopping at that intro.
Chopping at the intro, so I'm sure the people on stream heard me just fine, so that's the way it always works, because I have the benefits of all that stuff. So let's just start right off the bat with the Ready Tech Go announcements as we go through as our stuff. So Marty, what is new at Ready Tech Go?
As long as you're sure people can hear you and they can hear me,
yes,
and we are underway. Okay, so we are coming to you as we do every Wednesday live from Ready Tech Go. We aim for 4 p.m. Central. Sometimes it gets a little bit, after that, but somewhere in that 4 to 5 o'clock hour, we come to you with all the updates you need to know from Ready Tech Go, the Youth Drone Sports Championships, and Hydra FPV, and the FPV world in general, actually. And so what's going on at Ready Tech Go? We had an epic party last Saturday. We called it our first Tri-Techathon party. We had a group of 6th graders in here from Blaine, Minnesota, and they were treated to 3 different events with scoring across all the events and live announcing across all the events. And it was all live streamed. We started with Mario Kart on the big screen here at Ready Tech Go. Then we went to the RC car track, and none other than Sour Power drove the pace car. And they all got to follow the pace car and then blast out into the real races. And then we went back to the esports stations and they played Rocket League. And we scored them across everything. We live streamed everything. They got to announce. They got to be announced. And it was awesome. And that is just the beginning. Birthday parties here are off the chain. You get to live stream them. You get us commentating on it. You get a video of the whole thing at the end. And you can design whatever combination of things you want. 1 thing, 2 things, 3 things. Go for the whole Tri-Techathon. It was awesome. So go to readytechgo.com for more information, or come in here and we will set you up. And that also inspired a bunch of other ideas of stuff we could do, because we want to bring people in for different things. Joel, why don't you talk about all the different esports events we got happening at Ready Tech Go now?
Yeah, so we're going to introduce daily specials. So depending upon the day of the week, we'll have a specific game that will be highlighted, and that game will get a discount. So Sundays is going to be Super Smash Sundays, basically just a $5 station rental for you and your nemesis. That includes the projector. So $5 an hour as opposed to $5 for 30 minutes. It is a bring your own Switch. We'll provide a dock and a way to provide it to connect it up to the projector or the monitors as needed. If you need to rent a Switch, that will cost extra as normal. But otherwise, we encourage you to bring your own gear as always. So Overwatch Wednesdays, so bring your pocket, as we like to say in Overwatch, which is usually a pocket mercy, somebody to keep you alive. Bring your healer. That will be, if you can come with a friend, you'll get free gamepad you'll get 2-for-1s on hours and free headsets rentals as well. Rocket League Thursdays, bring a squad or bring a team, anywhere from 2 to 4, and all of you will get free gamepad and free headset rentals as well. Fortnite Fridays, same thing, bring a squad. And then on the weekends and other points throughout the week, we're going to have random pop-up, what we call happy half hours, which is where if you show up and there's a crowd kind of wandering around and it's kind of busy, we may just throw a happy half hour and invite you in and put some cash down, and winner will take the pot. And we'll concoct a game that makes sense for the people playing. Typically, it'll be a Rocket League is the easiest one to go. But for instance, this last Saturday, we had a happy half hour. We had 6 people in. We did a 3-on-3. We mixed the teams up, but we went for overall points, which you get points for scoring, saving, assists, those kind of things. And the person took home, I think, $12, I think. So they put 2 in, took home 12. Just something fun to utilize the space.
Too, yes. There were quarters.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. A lot of quarters, yeah. So we're just kind of innovating different ideas and experimenting as we go. So stop in, see what's happening, what's going on. We'll have all this information up on the website shortly with the specials and what you can expect when you show up for a specific game on a specific day. So
you never know what you're going to get when you come in here. So if you're at the mall or even near the mall, just stop by and see what we got going on. We might just come up with something on the spot since you're here. And the Ready Tech Go website and the youthdronesports.org site are both going to undergo some updates soon. So if you go there and you don't quite know what you're looking for, you can't find it, keep going, because we're going to update things. We're going to have a lot more information about these parties, about these daily specials, all that stuff at rdytechgo.com coming very soon. And then, speaking of the Youth Drone Sports Championships at youthdronesports.org, we've got some updates there as well, especially regarding our Microtrack Smash series, which is brand new with this amazing app that this guy, Joel, created, which is going to revolutionize the world of drone racing, starting here in the YDSC. And the very first Microtrack Smash course is complete. At least the first round of scoring on it, right?
That's right. So Microtrack Smash number 1 ended last night. We did extend it a day and then another day to allow a few schools who were begging me to get their times in. And I said, okay, that's fine. We can keep pushing that date out. But it is done. We are locking the board as of last night. And so I will release the scoring and all the rankings for all the pilots who submitted a time on Microtrack Smash number 1. We will release those hopefully later tonight. I have them all in flux, but I want to get them exposed on the website for everyone to go and see. It's also going to get connected hopefully into the Hydra Discord bot. So you'll be able to do that rank questionnaire, which we have enabled on our Discord server, and get your season ranking from there. So that one's complete. Look for the season rankings coming out shortly. And if you missed last week's episode where we talked about how I'm going to do the rankings, ranking you from 0 to 5,000 based on some normal distributions and different things, go back, watch that. Also some good tips in there, which will, obviously you want to stay up to date on all those ideas. So number 1's complete. Number 2 is going to end April 5th. That's literally, that's about a week and change away? What is that? It's like a week from Sunday, I think. So you have a week and a half left of number Sunday. 2. Yep. And so, but before that one ends... I
think that's Easter.
Yes, is that Easter? Yeah, that is Easter. Yep. So, and the reason that it got extended from the end of, or from March 31st is after talking with some of the teams and the teachers, there were some that were meeting on the weekends. And so it kind of made sense to take, just to make sure that every Microtrack Smash had at least 2 solid weekends, complete weekends. We thought it made sense 3 solid weekends, to extend the end of every Microtrack Smash through the weekend after the 1st or the 15th. So if the 15th was to fall on a Thursday, then we would extend it through the 18th, which would be the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If it was on a Monday, we'd extend it a whole 6 days to give you that full weekend after. It does give us overlap, which I'm cool with. So a little bit of extra time on the tail end of all these track smashes to get those times in. So because number 2 is going to end on April 5th, that means that Microtrack Smash number 3 is going to start a week from tomorrow, I believe, April 1st, or a week from today. No, tomorrow. A week from tomorrow. I'm really all messed up. So Microtrack Smash number 3 will be revealed this coming weekend, maybe early next week, and it'll start on the April 1st and go from there. Now, number 3, it may be very familiar to what you see in number 2, but I am still debating on whether I'm going to introduce a completely new track or something that is just kind of a derivative of something you've already done. So I'm waiting to see some more time submissions from number 2, specifically from some of the newer teams in the league. I want to see what your DVR footage looks like before we make a decision on what number 3 is going to actually consist of. So, all that said, that's what you can expect from the Track Smash courses. But with that, there is a new app update for the iOS version of the YDSC app coming to the App Store shortly. I'm looking at my screen over there, and it just got done uploading. So it should be in review or waiting for review shortly here in the next 20-30 minutes. It will be on test flight, available for an early download. So if you have the test flight app installed, I'll go back in our Discord channel and you'll be able to dig out the link to that and you can get early access to that version. What it does is there's some bug fixes and some updates to the timing system behind the scene that are just kind of improve the quality of life, some of the UX and feedback of what the system is doing. Read the release notes on the app. I'll do maybe a more concise video of what's been updated and how that is going to improve the timing system. But the major thing that is coming out with this one is your ability to watch the DVR highlight videos of all of the other pilots once they've been, approved and validated for consumption by you by a moderator. So, just to prevent any sort of inappropriate content coming through our system, administrators or moderators have to first look at a DVR video, or if the video is uploaded by a team manager, aka an adult. So if you're an adult, you want to make sure that you're uploading good stuff. If it is, it'll automatically be approved. But then you'll be able to go in and watch all the footage from all the other pilots in the league. You'll be able to see their lines, how they're doing them, all those different fun things. And if you see a problem, let's say they missed a gate, they did the course wrong, there was a long line, they built the course wrong, maybe there's a mismatch between what the timing data is saying and what the DVR footage is saying, it's just missing something, you can actually, in the app, dispute the results. There's a button at the top right, and just click that and say dispute and select the reason for why you think this submission is inaccurate or wrong. We will be able to see those disputes behind the scenes and flag them as correct and give you credit for that, for highlighting the inaccuracy of the result. Or we'll say, no, it was done correctly and you're mistaken. I do want to point out that I'm tracking all of these disputes and all of this moderation that's going on. So please don't spam us with all of disputing everything, because that will remove your ability to actually dispute stuff in the future. So you will have a trust rating going on behind the scenes as well for how well you're helping maintain and moderate the community and the results of all of these submissions. Okay,
all right. Now, that is all super breaking news, and it's super important. But we also have to wrap this up here shortly, Joel, because we got Kid Legends coming up, our normal streaming schedule in the YDSC. In addition to Microtrack Smash, Wednesdays is Kid Legends. That starts in 2 minutes, right, at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Central Time. Then tomorrow night we're back with high school and middle school kids, Thursday night at 7 for Thursday night flights. Then the college kids are here racing with us online in the simulator. This is all sim stuff. Fridays at 5 p.m. Central. So we got to get going on that. And we also have some fans here who came back to watch the Kid Legends today. If there's a way to get stuff up on the screen, Joel, for our fans from Sioux Falls that are here, Sioux Falls, South Dakota in the house, they're here. So if we've got a minute to do that, that would be great. I think we have a tech tip that we were going to try to do. Can we save that for next week?
We can put it
save that for next week. All right, So come to Ready, Tech, Go. Ask about the parties. Check out the daily specials. Watch out for the Microtrack Smash 1 results. Maybe we're going to announce them on the show today. They're going to be on the site and in the app tomorrow, right? Come watch for those tomorrow. We'll tweet them out. We'll do all that stuff. Keep track of official YDSC on Twitter, all the social channels, all the streaming. Stay tuned for Kid Legends. It's going to be awesome. And thank you for watching the Go Show. We do it every Wednesday around 4 o'clock Central Time. But
give or take an hour.
It's all the information you need. And then we're going to start putting it out as an audio podcast too, because this is information people might want to listen to while they're running and stuff. So
that's a good point. A vidcast, audio cast. Yeah, we should do that. All right, we'll work on that for next week.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.
All right, see
Kid
you in a few
Legends
minutes.
up next.